Number 1.
The scale of the map really lends itself to riding the horse. Unlike a lot of games, horse riding really has a purpose. Plus, it's got some good handling and
Hey, whoa!
Sorry, beggar.
You don't want this trouble.
Yeah, take these coppers.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, let's keep this between me and you. I don't want this to affect my contribution with the marquee.
Number 2.
I love the way that the seamless in-engine cutscenes perpetuate the spirit of the game, never allowing the waves of immersion to break upon the rocks of jank.
You get the giant, the only professional wrestler who's still undefeated.
Number 3.
Throwing people off shit. Most games wouldn't have the balls to allow you to do this, to cheese geometry, to cheese the laws of physics, to trivialize encounters by picking up your foe, tossing them off a great height onto something hard below. This is truly one of the more underrated game mechanics. This and grappling hooks.
We should get the fuck out of here.
Number 4.
4-letter words. A sign of intelligence, yet their deployment must also be considered part of the art form. And in Crimson Desert, the casual way such examples as
Well, mate, you can.
and
Go away!
are deployed appeals greatly to my British sensibilities. Each one feels earned and appropriate, not played for shocks or crudity, but as an attempt to build drama or camaraderie. It all helps.
Make the day a bit less fucking bleak.
Number 5.
NPCs. These are some of the best NPCs I've ever met. Characterful and with an animation matrix that sets the bar for verisimilitude of social movement amongst humanoids. I mean, just look at this shit. This random citizen bumps into a sellsword. The sellsword seems to take offence, and a little interaction plays out, flawlessly I might add. Then, as the citizen leaves, the sellsword raises his arm and gestures towards him, then attempting to follow him, trips and falls. He then sheepishly gets to his feet, checks himself over, and then goes about his day. For a narrative-seeking mind like my own, such displays are enchanting. Also, there's this twat. So, what happens here? Can I just drop any object? There we go. Okay, so let's start a pile. Bag of copper first. Then... Hey, what's this guy about? Is he going... No way! Cheeky bugger! Should I let him get away with that? What the hell, he probably needs it more than I do.
Number 6.
Crimson Desert was once an MMORPG, and little vestigial elements of its original structure still exist under the surface, just waiting for gameplay archaeologists to root them out. Redundant but joyful multiplayer shite like this. Opening loot pouches has its own little progress bar and reward sound. This is the type of loot box gacha presentation that is anachronistic in a single player game, but I'll be damned if it doesn't bless my little cotton socks.
Number 7.
Fishing. That thing that in reality is a cold, depressing pursuit achieves its peak form in video games. A form where the weather is always perfect, the view always a pastoral pastel painting, and the challenge of dragging alien life from the depths is realised without harm, blood, or mud. Reminds me of my halcyon days playing Ocarina of Time and just playing at the fishing lake for hours with friends trying to land the biggest fish. It even has a recipe for a fine fishing rod. As I continue playing, I hope to find even better rods and more challenging fish. In fact, the hunting experience in Crimson Desert overall is generally excellent, with often very unorthodox hunting styles to discover. There's no way I'm going to hit this first shot. No way. If I crack this, then I'm going to call it the Donkey Kong method. Arrows are now redundant if this works. Oh! Hole in one! See, the others flee in fear. They know there's plenty more barrels coming downstream now. Man, I feel like the Hobbit.
Number 8.
The cutscenes. Of course, Crimson Desert has some real cool combat choreography that flows between gameplay and cutscene beautifully, but that's not what I'm about here. I'm about the drunken farmers, the gossipy guards, kids mid-tantrum because they lost a sheep.
We can't get it back.
These cutscenes have some raw community theatre vibes that no po-faced, aspiring to be cinema games could ever lower themselves to enjoy. I'm sick of narrative being a measuring stick for the quality of video games. You want narrative? Go read a book, nerd.
Oh, move along now. We've got work to finish. Animals have plenty of uses.
But what did bro say? Damn. That's kind of out of order in a video game, surely?
Number 9.
This is the most video game bullshit ever, and I love it. It's the reason why I made this video. It's the main event. It's the reason why there's a pumpkin on the thumbnail. Pearl Abyss be players in the industry because of this stowing animation. There's no reason or logic as to how this fat-ass pumpkin could just disappear into Kliff's pockets. It's too big.
It doesn't matter!
Because this is a video game. Inventory is a subspatial alternate dimension. I am the Harvest Goblin, and I rue verisimilitude, in this context, at least. Run it back one more time, if you would. Beautiful.
Number 10.
Fire, and then you'll see how cool it is. Yeah, with fire, and destroying it, and then it'll be so cool. We'll go destroy more buildings with fire, and then we'll destroy everything. Yeah. And we'll just burn, and then destroy trees and rocks.
Number 11.
I have created a super efficient tree chopping method that I love. The trick is to chop the falling log as it spawns in the air. Then the constituent materials fall from the heavens, pre-processed, if you will. Anyone attempting this method waives their right to penalise a creator. Any and all concussions suffered using this method are not the fault of the author of said method. All rights reserved, all responsibility neutered.
Number 12.
Oh wait, this isn't something I love. It's something I hate. But it is awfully telling of the average NPC's low executive function, or their general state of retardation. I'm a helpful guy, and when I see, for example, this beleaguered housemaid sweeping, I like to lend a hand. I guess she's never seen a man help around the house before. I know I haven't. Then Andre was out here chopping the same tree for hours. And upon trying to assist, I only ended up making things a lot worse. I can feel no anger though. They are simple souls who perceive any actions by the main character, me, as utterly terrifying, no matter how banal. Oh, I fear he's still running to this very day.
Number 13.
Like any Spider-Man, I have a spider sense. Not for danger, but for God. Does this make me God-Man? Yes, but that's another story. The connection is this. Crimson Desert tingles my God sense, and with a loading screen of all things. Every time you fire up another game, you get this deliciously abstract loading screen, with heavenly orchestra and angelic singing, full of lamentation and wonder. Kliff himself looks around, a mixture of serene confusion and blank optimism on his face, the kind we all have when facing this metaphysical challenge of life. He then purposefully gets to his feet, placing one in front of another to approach a future that he cannot know, and only hoping he can make better. Gets me right in the feels, that loading screen. I love it. So there it is, with the completion of my Crimson Cornetto trilogy of videos. I am now the greatest Black Desert YouTuber. Now icons will appear on the screen. It says here that there will be a video that is best for viewer. And whatever it is, it says more about you as a witness than it does about me as an artist, for sure. And there's also a yellow wizard icon. No idea what that does.
Do it! Do it! Come on, come on! Kill me! I'm here! Kill me! I'm here! Kill me! Come on! Kill me!